Ever notice how the world wakes up so effortlessly? The birds don't hit snooze. The sun doesn't groan and roll over. Nature rises in perfect rhythm. No alarms, no struggle. But us, we toss and turn, our minds buzzing like a phone set to vibrate. And when morning comes, we feel like we've already lost the day before it even begins. What if I told you there's another way? A way to wake up before the sun. Not exhausted, but energized. Not forced, but flowing. And the secret? It's been hidden in the Bhagavad Gita for thousands of years. Maybe you've been here before. It's late. The house is quiet. But your mind, it's wide awake, replaying that awkward thing you said 5 years ago, requiring about tomorrow's meeting, making mental grocery lists. You know you need sleep, but it feels impossible. And when you finally drift off, beep, 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 the alarm screams, and you drag yourself out of bed feeling like you've been run over by a chariot. We've been taught that waking up early is about discipline, about forcing yourself out of bed like a soldier. But the Gita teaches something different. It's not about fighting your nature. It's about aligning with it. In the Gita, Krishna doesn't scold Arjuna for his restlessness. He doesn't say, just try harder. Instead, he shares a profound truth. Yukta-svapnāvabodhasya. For one who is balanced in eating, rest, work, sleep, and waking, yoga becomes the destroyer of suffering. In other words, your body already knows how to sleep. Your spirit already knows how to wake. You just have to get out of the way. Think about it. The universe runs on cycles. The tides, the seasons, even your breath. Everything has a rhythm. But modern life, we're like a drummer who's forgotten the beat. We drink coffee to force ourselves awake, scroll on screens to numb ourselves to sleep, and wonder why we're always tired. Krishna's solution? Return to Ritam, the natural order. Align with the sun. Sleep when the world sleeps. Wake when the world wakes. Now I know what you're thinking. Easy for Krishna to say. He's the Lord of the universe. I have a job, kids, Netflix. So let's make this practical. Here's how to apply this wisdom in real life. Starting tonight, the evening wind down, your sunset sankalpa. An hour before bed, start slowing down, just like nature does at dusk. Dim the lights. Put away screens. Try this simple ritual. Sip something warm, golden milk, chamomile tea. Write down one thing you're grateful for, and one thing you're releasing, a worry, a regret. Whisper to yourself, Krishna, this is yours now. I'll take it back tomorrow if you insist. This isn't just self-care. It's surrender. Letting go of the day's weight, just like Arjuna let go of his doubts. The 10 p.m. rule, sleeping with the moon. The Gita honors Brahma Muhurta, the sacred hour before dawn. But to wake then, you must sleep early. Aim to be in bed by 10 p.m. Why? The deeper, more restorative sleep happens before midnight. It's like catching the first train out of exhaustion station. Miss it, and you're stuck on the late-night express to Groggy Town. 3. Waking like a yogi. No alarm needed. Here's the magical part. When you sync with nature, you won't need an alarm. Try this tomorrow morning. As soon as you wake up, don't move. Don't check your phone. Just breathe. Notice how peeking through the curtains. Birds singing. Say silently, thank you for this new day. Then rise, slowly, like the sun. At first, you might wake at 5 a.m. one day and 6:30 the next. That's okay. You're not failing. You're relearning, like a baby bird testing its wings. This isn't about becoming a monk who wakes at 4 a.m. to chant in a cave. It's about remembering what your ancestors knew. You are part of nature, and nature doesn't need an alarm clock. So tonight, try it. Not as a rigid rule, but as an experiment. What if, just for 1 week, you let go of forcing sleep and fighting wakefulness? What if you trusted your body's wisdom, just a little? And when you wake up tomorrow before the alarm, pause. Listen, that quiet joy, that sattva, that's Krishna whispering, "See, I told you you knew how." Good night, dear seeker. May your sleep be deep and your waking be gentle. Namaste.